Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Do you have any of the tools or collars with you to? Not yet? Okay. That's all right. We'll just keep practicing the old-fashioned way, I guess. I also have my gear in the car if you need. Was hoping that you'd have yours at least so we can start practicing. That's okay. Oh, they were here last time too. Good boy, Rizzo. Go ahead and try to redirect by making it so he's not facing everything that's interesting, and then try to get his focus back onto you like that, and then reset. Might all. There's a cute little thing. Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Good boy. Good. There you go. Good boy. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Good boy. Who's that? This is Rizzo. He's good with pups. He's a little shy around people. Hi. Good boy. Good. So especially when he gets hyped up like that, it's a good time to practice him redirecting back to you. Good boy, Rizzo. There we go. So go ahead and have her refocus onto you after she comes back in, and then as soon as you kind of turn and start walking towards him, here we go. Good. Right. Again. think, big guy? Oh, we're going number 2. It should be on.
Because she's on 5 right now, and she reacts, and it's not doing anything.
Oh. Maybe she's just too excited.
Hi. Marla.
Right.
Good girl.
Good boy.
She's gonna say this. Marla, sit.
Good boy. There you go.
Oh,
I
I'm
got you.
sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't see you there.
Good boy.
Yeah,
Because the collar is definitely on. You can tell because it gives the coordinates,
okay.
right? So maybe they're either
Marlo, good. Maybe that was a reaction.
might be just too distracted too. Because we did it without distractions as well.
That's true.
And if you haven't had your thing in to kind of practice with them,
Yeah.
then it might already be too much, you know. Rizzo. Good boy. Good job. Good boy. Sit. Who's that, huh? Who's that? Hey. Oh, you're okay. Good boy. Okay. Rizzo's like, I'll take it. Good boy.
Is this another boarding dog you have?
Yeah, he'll actually be going home today.
Are you gonna say hi to me?
There it is.
Hi, buddy. Hi.
It was gonna hit in any moment there.
Oh, you're my boy.
Oh, good boy.
Yes, you're my boy. No, you're saying no.
Let's just go for a little walk. I just want to see how he does with you. You know, should be a pretty exciting environment with everything here. We'll just try to take it nice and slow. And then if we need,
Would it go up in here, or does it matter?
that doesn't matter. He should be a little bit better about, you know, pulling you around. So just keep that in mind. And if we need to, I'll show you what I've been using to kind of help correct it. But the main thing is to just try not to keep tension on it, right? There you go, good. And then when he does pay attention to you when you pull him. Go ahead and go right back. I know, you're super excited too, how about? Very good, very good. There you go. He loves people, so this is very exciting for Loki.
Oh, Loki loves people.
He's gotten a little bit better. Sometimes, like, I really just let him approach the people as opposed to people approaching him during the greet. But he does warm up to people now, which is pretty good. So the only kind of instance that we had that was kind of negative was a person tried to come up to him and he kind of barked and backed him. So
Yeah, that's typical.
yeah. You found stuff on the floor? Hey, how you doing? Oh, thanks. You want to say hi? He likes people. If he's not too distracted.
He likes dogs.
There you go.
I don't want a dog.
No? Oh.
I mean, he's like the animal whisperer in the house.
Oh, nice.
Even though we don't have animals.
Aww. Oh, there you go.
He found a spot.
Looks like you can have this one. He's settled in.
No, I don't want to deal with the hair.
It's a lot of shedding.
You have a dog in your house? Oh.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
There you go. So you want to try to take good opportunities like that, especially when he seems interested, to see if they're to see if they're also interested in meeting him. You know, so that way he can actually start developing those social skills. All right, or continue to. He's got a pretty good head start so far, but right. So if he's pulling you too much, go ahead and. Yeah. There you go.
Good boy.
Good. There you go. Good boy. There you go.
Now we can go back that way.
Yep.
Come on.
Hold. Right, so that's what you kind of want to try to avoid, is when he starts like hard pulling and you just keep going, because that will kind of get him.
Change directions.
Either change directions, try to get his attention back. There you go. Good. Try to slow down so that way he notices. But the main, you just want to change what's going on. So
So
you
do
can
you call
do.
him back with his name to bring him back?
Usually I just slow down a little bit, and the pressure change in the leash will do it for me.
Perfect.
I've been trying to practice with his name as well, but he's still not as responsive. I think he's actually gotten a lot better with leash pressure than his name, but he can probably have more success with his name since, you know, we've known you longer. But we tried working on both, but he definitely made more progress with just the leash pressure. But yeah, you can feel free to do his name as well. I also just mostly focused on that too, just because I didn't want him to keep pulling you. Very good. That way, big guy. There you go. Good. Good. So you don't have to do anything too extreme. You just have to do something, you know. Here, before we continue, let's go ahead. Oh, actually, there's some pups over here. Let's go see how he does it. And then we'll have a sit down over here first. Thanks. Okay. So what you want to do in this case is just get his attention.
Rizzo.
Have him sit down.
Rizzo.
Good.
Good boy.
You just let him notice the pups. If he looks back at you, then go ahead and give him a treat. If not, just have him hold still for a bit. You got Loki's attention. Oh, I know. He's so excited. Hi, how you doing? Is it okay if he says hi? Don't scare the little one, bud. Sorry, he's very friendly. Good boy, Rizzo. You want to say hi too? You can go say hi. There you go. Loosen the tension. No tension. There you go.
Is it
Good.
a husky mix?
Yeah, he's just a husky.
Or just a husky?
Long hair.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thanks. Good boy. There you go. Good. There's another one over there. Hi. Sorry. How you doing? You saying hi? You saying hi, big guy? Come here. You're so friendly. Come on. You're in the way. Sorry. Good boy. Yeah. He gets really excited. Good boy. Good job. That was good.
Good boy, buddy.
There you go. Good. Very good. So it's about just you know, checking in with them, see if it's okay. You say hi, letting them soft engage, and then just disengage them again. Yeah, let's go ahead and sit down over here. Oh, okay. I was wondering why he was stuck on. Thank you. Good boy. You find some trash, big guy. Good drop it. Oh. Loki, come here, bud. I got some trees for you too. Okay, thanks.
Rizzo, still.
Hi.
Sorry, I think I need that ramp.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, yeah, we're on your way.
No problem. There you go. Turn this off further. If not, we'll go ahead and ask him to drop it for.
Rizzo, drop.
There you go.
Boy, you're a beautiful dog.
Thanks. Everybody was always wondering what breed Rizzo is.
But 100%. We're going this way, right?
Yep. Eventually we'll need to cross the street too, but oh, yeah, there you go. Let's just cross this way then. Good boy.
Good boy.
There you go. And you might actually even feel the vibration. You can feel the vibration when it triggers. There you go. But that's another reason why you'll want to try to keep as little tension on the leash as possible, right? So you're not actually the one triggering it.
Good boy, Rizzo.
It's more so like when he gets too excited or too far ahead, then he triggers it. There you go. Good.
I'm not used to walking with another dog, Loki. I don't know how to do this. It's like when there's two of you.
Usually we just do one at a time. I just couldn't leave him at home for so long and go back and forth. The holiday traffic has been terrible. Good boy. This one. There you go. So if you have some people coming up too, we can always have them sit and wait as well. Right? Yep. Like, so long as nobody approaches him, he's actually quite curious and confident. So that's why it's really good to, like, you know, let him try to have those interactions whenever possible and just talk to people. What I'll do is I'll kind of sit and wait on the side, you know, and then have them come up to us that way. Got another pup coming up here. That'll be good.
Oh, a big one.
Yep.
Those are always fun, aren't they? They're cute and barking.
He's been really good about being calm. He joined in on the last session today and met 3 dogs really well, so yeah.
Alright, this is not my comfort zone.
No problem. Hi, how you doing? Is it okay if I say hi?
Oh yeah.
There you go. So go ahead and release tension. There you go.
This doesn't happen.
What do you think, Loki?
What's that?
Huskies too.
They're both Siberian Huskies.
Oh, nice.
Our older one.
Pretty.
Her coloring's the agouti coloring, and then his is standard saddleback.
Oh man, sounds like you're an expert. Hi.
We might have some little ones out
Oh,
there. Diesel.
oh, he likes you, Loki. It's a good name for him.
I love her coat.
Is that male or female?
Male, Loki.
He's a woolly.
Woolly? I don't know what the name is. I guess. I think he would know. There you go. Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Yeah, normally the longer hairs, they're called the
That's what
they're
the
called
woolies. Yeah, I've never heard that. There you go. I'll definitely keep that in mind.
Or he's more they're both more of the short haired.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Diesel.
He likes them. Oh,
2 Huskies together, and that's all they want to do is play.
that's great. Oh, there you go.
They look like small males.
Boy.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have a good day.
You too. Diesel,
Hopefully
come
we'll be able to hopefully we'll be able to pull them apart.
Beautiful.
Good job.
They both are.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
There you go. Yep. Go ahead and cross. No. There you go. So you did really well there. Right? So we just got to get you kind of used to just asking people during a approach, hey, are your pups friendly? And most of the time, you'll know if they're not even before, even before you ask. People will, with dogs with like behavior issues or are antisocial or maybe shy or, things like that, they'll tuck away and pull, and let you know, probably just visually in advance. But if, everything looks nice and calm, and friendly, then it's a good opportunity to get that good practice in with them. Good boy.
Good boy.
Good. Loki's like, hi, me too.
Sit. Sit. I know, the bigger pieces.
He's
in
thinking
my
about it.
fingers. The bigger pieces in the
Loki, come here, bud. I have treats too for you. Look. There you go. Good sit. There you go. Come on, let's get out of the middle of the sidewalk. All right. Very good. Good. So there. Right? So as soon as he's paying attention to you, that's when I, especially at first, would try to hold his focus and maybe get him a reward or something. Oh, we got some water. So here's the pet store. This will be perfect.
Oh, this one.
Yep.
Okay.
You want some water for Loki? There you go. Good boy. We'll run inside, see if they have a
Good boy. Yes.
see if they have a leash, a bunchy leash. Good job, big guy. It looks like he's pulling a little bit less sustain wise.
Yeah, he is.
That's good. So you just might need that on your walk at home. Like I said, I wouldn't do it all the time. Sometimes on like tight days, I just take it with me in case I might need it.
Yeah.
You know, and then try without.
Good
Right?
boy. Yeah. Her shoes are squeaking, aren't they?
That's awesome.
I hear that.
Good job. All right, ready?
Yep.
You guys done? Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, how are you?
Good.
I have to say hello.
You want any help with anything?
Do you have any bungee leashes?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you though.
Yeah, no problem.
No. Well,
I've got regular leashes, but I don't have any bungee or retractable.
no problem. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, good job. Good boy.
Good boy. Yeah.
He's like, there's so much. Good boy. Thank you. Oh, look at the little pup.
Hello. It smells good back here.
Good boy. Oh, that poor pup upstairs. Oh, there you go. Good job. Yeah, he's been good with all the really small pups too. He had
Yeah,
over.
the smaller ones are much
Mhm.
Yeah.
intimidating. No turkey neck for you. Come on.
Yeah, all right. Thank you. There you go. Yeah, the only time that he's grabbed, even with the bigger ones, is just when he like wants to play, like his verbalisms. Oh, sorry, big guy. All right, let's head back to the park,
Okay.
and I'll have you follow me to the dog park.
Yes, what?
Good job.
I knew the Danny was going to win, and he's a mutt, but he's equal parts Shar-Pei, Husky, Cocker Spaniel.
Good job, big guy. Good. He's a little shy.
We have a Beagle Border Collie,
Oh, cool.
also fuzzy.
Nice.
You just look happy.
What do you think, Loki? Good boy. Yeah, Loki. Good job, big guy.
Your puppies are gonna love you.
Were they the ones howling, getting groomed?
I know. I heard that though. I felt bad for the thing. There you go.
Oh,
Oh,
you like my coffee?
there you go. I was gonna say.
I don't think dogs usually go.
Probably just the smell. I was gonna say he's been really good about not jumping on people, but that was why. Food. Oh, we're not going dining, bud. That was good. Good. And so the one thing you would do different in that case is instead of pulling back and up, pull down, right?
Oh, okay. When you jump.
Pull, yeah, pull back and down. And that'll help. Because it kind of takes that momentum away from him. Hi, how you doing? Good boy. Thanks. Good job, big guy. Very good. Hey, he's up. He's a lot less like hesitant overall. Like I said, every now and then we'll come across somebody he's unsure of, but for the most part, he's been really good about being curious. Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't.
You're not the only one with a little bark.
Oh.
Expecting a very loud, deep bark out of him.
No, I was surprised he actually barked so much too. I think because he's trying to get some attention from his family. Because usually huskies don't bark that much. Oh, we're trying to find stuff. Come on, big guy. Good boy. Yeah, he's doing really good. Very good. There you go. Good. Perfect.
I got these treats at the farmer's market today, buddy. We're not looking at the line.
This way, big guy. He's been doing good with the freeze-dried treats too from like the PetSmart. That's the
Yeah.
kind that I've been mostly using with him. And he's his stomach's been perfectly fine with everything from chicken to salmon to
Yeah, he's
meat.
pretty well with those. It's just he also likes the buffaloes,
Yeah,
and they're easy to carry without making crumbs.
right.
Because a lot of times I'll just stick them in a coat pocket or something, and I get these freeze-dried crumbs.
Right.
But this, what I bought today was a,
Like a jerky.
yeah, it's jerky, but it's
Nice.
beef liver.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, what I usually do with like the crumbs is I'll sprinkle it over their food.
Yeah.
Good boy. He definitely broke his one. Oh, I think we just missed it, bud.
You're a goofball.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Oh.
This way.
Yeah, we might as well. We'll go that way. Loki. Good boy. Hi. Good boy. Oh, we found something else to eat. The hazards of working downtown. Come on, big guy. Alright, there's another pup over there. Good boy. Very good. Right? Go ahead and hold here because they're cleaning up. And that way we don't make it too difficult. Yep, just let them lay down. Perfect. Good. Hi, how you doing? Sorry, we saw you had your hands full.
Yeah.
He's. Oh, you want to say hi? He looks excited. I know, you want to go say hi too. All right, we'll do one at a time. Cute pup. Yeah, just let him go. It's fine.
I didn't want to overwhelm you
Yeah.
with one from each side.
Yeah,
It's okay, Sunny.
there you go.
Good boy, Rizzo. Good boy.
I like that face.
I know. He's half Shar-Pei.
Oh.
Yeah.
The other half Cocker Spaniel.
Good job.
So I have 25% Shar-Pei, 25% Cocker
Trying to
Spaniel,
release
Wow.
and 25% Husky, and
There you go.
25% Chihuahua.
Oh, wow.
But his
Boy, look.
face right around there looks
So
like
cute.
it feels like his looks.
Yes,
The
I was
stiff
looking
jowl.
at. Yeah.
Oh, good kisses.
Aw.
Good job, big guy.
Nice.
Oh, more pups coming. Good job. He's like, on to the next one.
Oh, look at those guys.
Good boy. Hi, how you doing? You want to say hi? You can say hi. Oh, I know.
Those sleigh bells across the park.
Hi.
They're
You got it,
cute.
by the way.
You're lovely.
Oh, yeah. Look at them.
Vanderland, that's awesome.
That's how he plays. He's not
He's so
aggressive. That's just his weird way to play.
He's so cute.
No jumping.
Good job.
No jumping.
Oh,
No jumping.
No, not
Good job. There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
Thanks. Have a good one. Aw. Come on, Loki. We gotta let him go eventually. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Maybe we'll see you at the dog park sometime. Have a good one.
Bye.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Good boy. Good boy, Rizzo. There you go.
You got your dog when we were driving.
Aw, see my friend.
Oh, yeah, sure. This is Loki. He might be a little bit distracted, but he's very friendly. Yeah. Oh, good boy. Gentle with the baby. Yeah. Thanks, Jack.
Coming back.
Cocker Spaniel and Sharpei.
What is
You
that?
say yours was Cocker Spaniel and
Yeah.
Sharpei.
Good boy. Good
Mini
job.
hippo. So cute. Boy.
It's an awesome nickname for him. Thanks, guys. Yeah. You gonna say hi? You can say hi. Come here. Hey, bud. Good boy.
Got a lot going on.
Oh, good boy. You guys have dogs?
Yeah, we didn't bring her. She's old.
Oh. Gotcha. Thank you. Good one. Good boy. He's like,
Was jumping and wanted me to get him a second dog.
oh no.
It's good to know we found one you love.
There you go. You should make the transition pretty easy for you guys. He's doing really well though.
You have Jesus up, you got Jesus out already?
Right? So now in this case, if you wanted to go, yep, there you go. So it'll be good practice with you since you know that he behaves really well around other pups to just, you know, ask the other parents and then just try to relax, let him free engage. And he'll actually come back or you can recall back after a pull or something. But especially during the moment, you want things to be as loose as possible. Good job. He's like, I want to say hi. Hi, how you doing? There you go. Hi. Good boy. Where'd you guys park?
We're down almost to the circle.
Okay. What I'll do is I'll load these guys up in my car, and then I'll drive down there and kind of look for you.
Okay.
Here, you can. I guess you can guys come with me. Hi, how you doing?
Puppy.
Lots of stuff on the floor right now, I'm sure. This actually worked out perfect. I was hoping for like as much activity as possible to see how like he would do and see if that would kind of help you with some practice. Are you feeling a little bit better?
Yeah, a little bit better. I still am nervous with the other dogs.
It's understandable. The best way to start is just within your neighborhood. You know, meeting your neighbors and their dogs first, talking to them without Rizzo and meeting their dog, and then that way after you get to know their dog, then you'll hopefully be a little bit more comfortable when it comes Rizzo's turn with you for him, you know?
It's not
'Cause
so
he's been
much
doing great.
their dogs. Like I know the neighborhood dog.
Oh, okay.
It's when he is stark still and his ears are kind of a little bit like he's unsure.
Uh-huh.
That's when I get worried because the other dog we had with him,
Uh-huh.
the older dog, she would do that, and then in a she would turn into just demon dog and go for it. Like,
Gotcha.
and so and that's what she would do to him. She would come
Aw.
up beside him, stand stark still, and in an instant be on top of him in
Well-
a very aggressive, I'm trying to hurt you manner.
Well, luckily he's a different dog, so you have to
Yeah.
try to keep that in mind, right?
But that's
We've-
just my nervousness because I'm like, oh, there's, you know.
Yeah. Just try to keep that in mind. His mannerisms are very, they might be similar, but he's still a different dog, and he's always been really good about just going and wanting to play and interact. All right, let me go and throw this away real quick. Get back to reference. So the first part with them being so many dogs, right, is to take a moment to look at one at a time. All right, so what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna stand outside first, and we're gonna let you assess and get to know each one individually as opposed to one large scenario, right? We're gonna try to personalize things. I know, look at that. All right, so what I'll usually do is, especially when, it's, it'll be easier for me because we're regulars here and just here the other day, and usually we're here a lot when we're in Fredericksburg. But what I'll do, especially if it's a big crowd or it's a bunch of newer dogs, is I'll start with one dog at a time, right? I'll just take a look at him and I'll kind of just assess, right? Looks friendly. Well, lab looks friendly. Little one here looks friendly. Little one here looks friendly and playful, very energetic, right? Little husky puppy here looks curious, a little bit calmer. Maybe this hound here looks like he's got some energy, seems very friendly and playful, right? Black lab over there, got a little bit of energy coming by to say hi. Shaggy pup over there, looks like he's peeing, a little bit of interest. Okay, and then watching the interactions between dogs, right? So there, froze a little bit and then ran, wanted to play, right? So now those two like to run around and play. This puppy here likes to run around and play. Little corgi. So the little dogs, right? Next, and this one likes to bark to try to run and play. So little dogs. The little white one there, that's next to their owner. Seems like they're kind of maybe more on the shy side, or like to stick with dad, maybe a little overwhelmed. The other curly tail one right there seems a little bit more curious. Other smaller one there. And it's all the pups kind of together.
What was that growly for? Is that I want to play growly?
Uh-huh. Yeah, very excited. Look at that. Right? And, before you know it, I think we've already listed or looked at all the pups. Like this one here, the brindle, is very popular to come by. Yeah, got another little one over there in like in clothing that's playing with the little kid, right? Right. Right. So individualizing and taking the moment to just watch each little one playing. This one is playing with a tug toy. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, but I still don't like these stuff.
Okay. Right? So he's just playing tug with him. Okay? You got that one over there, but the owner kind of barking, maybe a little unsure. Okay. Got the huskies over there. I think we've already covered everybody. Was there anybody that you wanted to point out that we can go over things? Any in particular that are jumping at you for any uncertainty in general?
It's, yeah.
Okay.
I see that they're all obviously playing very well, and they obviously,
Like it's most of the time post-traumatic incidents. The only way that I can get a dog over that is actually through positive exposure, and sometimes too, like with Cece, the last boarding dog, the first time she was here and the second time she was very scared, she was a little shy, not sure. But then after the third time, she got more comfortable, started running around and playing.
And I've seen him in large groups, like when he goes to day camp, they're in a big place, and he's always in with the big dogs. He's the
Yeah.
smallest one in there, and he's always fine. And I watch him on camera, so I know it's possible.
It's more, this is more about just how to get you comfortable though.
Yeah.
Right? So here's another one. So when you're kind of going in there with them, after we let them let loose, like hopefully they'll come to you and just try to meet them, right? And that's what I'll do sometimes with parents, with their kids, right? Right, so here's a good scenario, right? We have one that's a little bit verbal, the other one doesn't seem to care at all, and the parent steps in to disrupt, and the incident or whatever event was going on has been dispersed, right? But as I was saying, with like families and kids before that, or maybe we're scared, what we do is we'll start off at like a small dog park, or come when there's like puppies or things like that, and kind of give them some time to kind of meet them through the gate first. And I'll try to call up as many clients with small dogs that I can to kind of help. So like making it really as easy as possible, and then maybe introducing a bigger dog that's like super gentle, you know, like an older dog or something like that. Oh, I know. All right, let's go ahead and go in, and we'll let them off leash, and we'll try to get you hopefully acquainted with a couple of them. I know, you're so excited. Loki, wait. Thank you. Okay.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, that's Enzo. His mom should be close by.
Hi.
He's regular here. Come on, Enzo. Enzo, where is your mom? Oh, there she is. Hey. Yeah, I'll let you go ahead and go in. Hey, how you doing? And so it's really important before you open this one to make sure the back one is closed. So go ahead and let them off leash. Hi. There you go. Okay. And sometimes too, what can be overwhelming for dogs and also probably for people is when a whole bunch come up. So what you could do to help alleviate that is just wait. A lot of times they'll kind of just come up because it's interesting, somebody new is coming, and then either they'll disperse and kind of get bored, or the parents will come by and take them, right?
I can't watch either.
No problem. Oh, oh, sorry.
You're good.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, okay. Careful. All right, there you go.
Boomer set. Make an exchange.
You got him. There you go. Get him in.
Come on, back in.
That way I can close this one. Oh, nope. Try to. You need me to grab him, or? Okay. Let's try to. There you go. Now we'll close this again. There you go. All right. There you go. There you go. So go ahead and try to say hello to that one. There you go. Yep. Hi. Okay, so go ahead and try to say hello to the husky there. Good. There you go. Good job. Hi. There you go. Good job. There you go. He really likes her.
I think I have the treats in my pocket.
Oh, that might be why.
They're going for.
Got you. So go ahead and take off your jacket. I'll put it on the other side of the fence for you. It's a good way to make friends, though. Here. There you go.
I got nothing now. I got nothing.
Good boy. Right? So what'll help too in those like verbal situations is when like
My jacket needs to go like further away, I think. I'll move
Here, I'll put it in holding for you. We'll put it on the other side of there. There you go. Man, this thing was okay. There you go. All right.
No more treats.
Come on. Hey, how you doing? Good. There you go. So go ahead and just concentrate on these two players, right? So what happens when you get overwhelmed with a larger situation is to try to tunnel vision on something that you know you're more comfortable with for just a moment, and just watch him run and play. To help get you used to it. Like I said, that's how I get dogs that are anxious over the fear of other dogs, is just through positive exposure. So far nobody's gotten hurt. So far nobody's hurt you. So far he's just kind of ran around and played. And something that will help too is if you kind of just start talking, right? So instead of keeping everything in your head, go ahead and start saying things out loud that you just notice, and even things that you're unsure of or anything, things that you notice. Hi.
Hi, buddy. Go play. Go play.
He wants to play with you. Go ahead and give it a try.
Rizzo.
You're fine. These are playing. See? Hi, little one. You're so cute. Go ahead and give it a try. Just start speaking.
This is just, yeah, super, like, to hear the growling and the dog's hair raises and the stops and starts, it just...
Okay, so with the growling, they sometimes just do that to verbalize even when they're playing well, right? The hair coming up on the end just signifies a state of arousal. Doesn't always mean anything negative, just means something other than neutral or calm, right? He's just excited to play.
Like this, super.
All right, okay, so
Down and being submissive, and the other one's still not backing off. Just like,
kind of being submissive, but at the same time, if you look at the little one, he's reciprocating too. He kind of wants to play, and some dogs actually like to play on the ground. So he's going back to him. So, and then there you go, he's listening to him a little bit, right? The owner is also there to kind of help referee if need be. But you can kind of see, because he just does that, right? He just likes to play. Some dogs like to do that on the ground, and sometimes at first, you know, it might look bad, but then if you keep watching, you'll be able to see that it's not. Right, so he's just unsure of that gentleman with the beard over there. All right, what's the next situation? Or if you want, like I said, just keep watching this one for a little bit until you're more comfortable, right? So
but then I worry when if I'm not watching him, I worry that he's going to get into trouble.
I got him. You're good. So go ahead and like I said, either keep watching him until you're comfortable and that he's safe, right? So go ahead and say it. Do you think he's safe?
Who?
The one that you were concerned of.
No, I'm concerned with Rizzo.
Okay.
I want him
Rizzo is safe. Rizzo is go number 2. If you're concerned about Rizzo, go ahead and say hi to him. He's good. He's going to check in with you. The only kind of scary altercation is vocal over there is going on, and the parents already kind of got him and calmed down and diffused the situation. And Rizzo here is safe, right? He wants to just hang out with you, right?
I'm gonna go over this a little bit.
There you go, dolls. She's making a new little friend there. Right, between the...
That's the one that has me the most nervous right now, because he doesn't seem to back down. It just keeps getting...
Okay, let's go watch him.
No, I don't want to go any closer. We're good.
Okay. All right, let's just watch him from here then, right? So what is he doing now?
The white one?
The husky.
He's just...
and this Enzo, the little one, there's trying to play with the husky. Right? So you have 2 or 3 other dogs trying to play with him. There you go. He's just smelling the other dog. He's running and playing. He's running away from the other dog, right? He's not holding his ground. He's not snapping at him or anything. He's popping up a little bit to kind of play, right? Soft bounce. Right? Go ahead. You narrate.
I don't know what to narrate.
Just what you see. What is the husky doing?
He's running and...
Huh? Is he biting the other dog back? Is he letting the other dog bite him?
Yeah. So when his ears go back, that's not necessarily a sign of
No.
anything to come.
It can be. The reason why a lot of
Rizzo, come.
good. The reason why sometimes people will misinterpret things is like they have to read the whole sentence, right? So like the tail being in between the legs, that's one word. The ears being tucked back, that's another word. The dog right here, Mr. Fig, being on the ground, rolling around, that's one word, right? But what you need to do is take the words and complete the sentence, right? So his ears were down, maybe because he was unsure, but now they're back up and he's just playing with the other pup, right? And Enzo's still trying to play with him too, right?
I think Enzo thinks he's a big dog.
Oh yeah, Enzo's definitely a big dog. Yeah. Right? So what is it? Right? So he's jumping up and trying to go after the husky. And the husky that you were unsure of and afraid just kind of moved away from the situation. Right?
Rizzo, let him in. Oh. Come on,
There you
Husky.
go.
Rizzo, let him in. Good boy, Rizzo, let him in.
They're good. There you go. So now he's meeting the chocolate lab. There you go.
Barney! Barney! Barney!
So the chocolate lab that just came in, his hair is bristled on his back and stuff when that's just play, but it's not as fun.
Yeah, he's just excited. See how he's kind of running around? He's just saying hi to everybody. His tail is wagging. His posture is nice and loose, right? He's not focused on any particular dog, right? He's not beating after anybody or anything, right? So now you, right? See, he was chasing the small one there, and then he disengaged. So he's just excited. He's all over the place. Okay. They're cute little ones. Hi, Loki. Right, so you might hear different sounds when they're just hugging. Rizzo's trying to hump him. There you go.
Rizzo.
He's fine. Right, so he's just playing. He just wants to be involved.
Good boy, buddy. Good boy.
Get him, Loki. Oh, look at the cute fluffy one. There you go. There you go. Fig's trying his best to keep up. Oh, sorry, he's shy. Looks like he's got a hurt leg. Poor guy.
Good boy, Rizzo.
Oh, good job. There you go. Good boy. Look at a brave guy.
It's okay, Rizzo.
There you go. There you go. So there's the husky, right? Perfect. There you go. So what happened? Go ahead, vocalize.
Just because I've seen that husky snap at other dogs and do the growly bark, and I don't know if he does that to Rizzo. Is Rizzo going to turn around and snap and bite, or is he just going to run away? Is it going to be a fight that I have to pick? Separate?
So even when you're, like I say, even when you're verbalizing there, you're only seeing possibilities. Verbalize only what's actually happening, and that will help your mind to focus on that, right? I'll give you an easy one. What's Rizzo doing right now?
He's watching the gate.
Okay. Now where's he going?
He looks like he's walking over to the gate.
Okay.
He's kind of looking to see what those people are doing.
What about Enzo? What's he doing right now?
He's just walking around, stop to let someone pet him.
Oh, there you go. And the white one that's barking, what are they doing right now? This will be good for you because they're actually doing an interaction, right? So what does it look like they're trying to do?
It just looked like they were just kind of greeting each other, smelling and stuff.
Uh-huh. Okay. So what's Enzo and Rizzo and his other new husky friend there doing?
They're sniffing, but Rizzo doesn't like Enzo on his backside.
There you go. Right.
And so when he's sniffing at the husky, that's a play sniffing.
The way that I would tell too is, how is the husky taking it? Does the husky look like they're offended or scared, right? Or does he look like he's ready to re-engage him as well in play, right? So if you're unsure of a behavior, look and focus on how the other dog is interacting with it, right? Keeps going back in. He's not yelping out of pain, right? Right? He's bouncing around a little bit. Hi, hello. You're cute.
Treats.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Get down. Those are not for you. I just wanted to make sure you weren't just
Right. My bad.
being extra.
Oh, he was good. Right, so it looks like he's over here making a new friend, right? Enzo's trying to hang out with him too.
Go play, buddy.
Enzo's like, hi.
I don't want in the middle of you and your friends. It makes me nervous. Go play.
Hi.
Would you get out his
There you go. Tell him. And Rizzo will tell him. Oh. There you go. Good. So he was giving a good correction there, right? So Enzo's trying to hop up on him. He just told him no. He got down, he moved away, right? So nothing escalated there. He's having a good time. Right? So you can see he can take care of himself most of the time too. That's something that will help to alleviate some of your fears too, right? Because you're worried about what will happen in certain scenarios, whereas
like if he corrects them and then the other dog comes back growling and fighting, and then it's the two of them going at each other.
right, could happen.
And that's what like makes me nervous.
That's
like
when you would
these
just
two,
separate them.
To
Right?
me, that's more aggressive than play. The lab.
Well, that was just intense, right? Look at the tail, right? The body language is nice and relaxed, right? He's smiled, focused again. Some dogs will just be more intense when they play, especially with bigger dogs. And like I've had boxers before that sounds like they're trying to kill each other, but they're just having a good time, right? So it is good to read that moment and be alert. It's better to look what's happening before and afterwards, right? So if the husky was really concerned about the lab, right, would the husky have come back and kind of jumped on him, right? And see, it looks really intense, right? But the mom is there in case things escalate, and the lab is just going back and forth with him, right?
Hi, buddy.
Good boy, look at that tail. Good job. Good boy.
Your fur is cold, but I know you're not cold. I know you're not.
Good boy. So, something that, like I said, will help is if you were further away and just watched, right? Not even taking him, because then you'd have one less concern on your mind, right? Than anything else. Good boy. Oh, hi. Hi, Mr. Humpy. There you go.
Come here, girl.
Hi.
Come here. Sorry.
Oh, he likes her. There you go. Oh.
I know, sweet boy. Okay, we gotta go together. I know.
Aw.
I know. We'll play another time.
Sorry, Rizzo.
Sorry. Rizzo, don't jump over. Be nice
Good
and
boy.
buddy. Loki.
Loki's about to leave too. There you go. So what will help is if like you just left him at home sometime and just went and looked from outside in and just forced yourself, instead of like right now you're just thinking about what could happen. Think about what is happening, and that way you can actually learn and you can overcome your fear about what could happen by actually seeing what is happening and learning from that, right? The the important thing about the differences between being anxious and being alert is still being ready and aware of a situation, but of the actual situation that's occurring, so you can properly analyze things, right? If you're alert, you're analyzing. If you're anxious, what would you be doing if you're anxious and looking at a situation? Are you analyzing or are you predicting?
I'm predicting.
Right. You want my jacket?
No, it's okay. I'm actually wondering how much longer we're gonna stay.
I'll let you do, here. Okay. So go ahead, start with any dog other than yours.
So these two are just playing
Okay.
and wrestling.
Okay.
And they're taking turns at who's on top.
Okay.
Now they're sniffing.
Okay. Okay.
So up here we have the white husky,
Okay.
the black lab,
Uh-huh.
and they're just sniffing.
Okay. Good.
They seem to be okay. The black lab seems a little less sure than the husky.
Okay. Are you analyzing or are you inputting again?
I was analyzing because he dropped his tail between his legs
Okay.
and backed away. So
All right. How's the black lab now?
he seems relaxed. His tail's wagging. He's fine.
Okay.
These two here, each one, the yellow one wants to play with the black one, but the black one wants to play with the ball.
There you go. All right. Good. Okay. There you go. Good. And how do you know that?
Because
You-
he's barking and he reverted his head. He's gonna crouch
right.
to play.
What about this situation here?
It's play
How do you know that?
because they're both tails up and wagging.
All right. Good. Good. Much better. See, you can do this. That was good. You can do this. You definitely need a little bit of a push off the diving board, but you can do it. That was good. All right, we'll let you go on that really
His
good
name is
note.
Rizzo.
There you go. Perfect.
Rizzo.
He's unsure of people.
Good boy.
Good boy.
What if I have a cool
Oh, there you go. Oh, look at that. Good job. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to stay for Rizzo to play with the ball now. Mom's in trouble.
He doesn't need anyone to throw it for him. He throws it for himself.
He's dribbling it.
He does that at home.
You lose it.
Rizzo, where's the ball? Can you see it? Yep.
Hi, little guy. Hi. Oh, I know. I got treats.
Dexter, can you stop that?
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Forget to always like leave them in the car. All right.
I'm also guilty. One day when all the dogs come out and was like, wow, they really like me. I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, I did take my jacket off because I had rubber treats in my pocket and I couldn't get them away from me.
In hindsight, because we're cold, we could have probably just left the treats in holding.
I
You
just-
could have got the jacket on.
I should have just left them in my pocket.
Yeah, it happens. It's okay. All
I
right.
overheard you talking to us. Are you a trainer?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey! Where'd the ball go?
Got any advice for Resource Garden?
What I usually do is get them used to either a pup or a person coming by and getting something, as opposed to most dogs that are afraid, like a lot of rescues that I work with. They usually kind of tense up as soon as like they come around like a treat or a dog bowl or their food or anything. As soon as they tense up, what I try to do is I give them a treat. So I get them used to another dog or person coming in from a distance. And as soon as they seem unsure and they are afraid that they're going to lose something, I give them something. So they get more comfortable with dogs approaching because they're not afraid of losing whatever resource that they're
Because
wanting.
Dexter, he doesn't do it with girlfriend and I. We don't have any other animals or anything. I mean, he's fine with people. But he actually just got kicked out of doggy daycare because he was resource guarding over crumbs that a dog ate. And we don't know what to do about it because we don't have a dog at home to. Hey, baby.
They're playing good.
So we're trying to figure out what to do. We'd like to get him back in doggy daycare, because otherwise he's in the crate all day. And he's so energetic. So if we leave him out of the crate, he destroys the apartment which we're renting, and that hurts our pockets. So.
Gotcha. He looks like he's small enough for a playpen, so that could help, as opposed to just keeping him in a crate. You can keep him in a penned area, so that way he have a little bit more room and freedom to go around. And then you can control what's in there, like if you put in toys or his food bowl or some water. But as far as like crumbs go, the only thing that you can do is so having him like on leash and either having a friend or somebody else come over with the pup and getting him like used to seeing the crumbs and redirecting back to you first, and then having your friend come over, have them near the crumbs, and then slowly walk him to it. And as soon as he starts reacting negatively, go ahead and redirect him.
Okay.
And when he calms down and gets used to kind of that area or that space with the other dog there near the crumbs, then give him a treat and let him just get used to it, right? Until you're next to each other with the pile of crumbs there and he's okay. So as soon
I need a friend who has a dog.
Yeah.
Okay. That's gonna be hard.
That's gonna be the only.
We just moved here from Pennsylvania, so we don't know anybody.
Oh, this will be the perfect place to meet people. A lot of the pups that come here are regulars.
That's what I've noticed. Yeah, we bring them here a lot.
Like Enzo here. And they actually bring donuts here too.
I have noticed that, yeah.
So what you could do is just have them on a leash or have some donut crumbles. Have a volunteer in holding or something and just go through it there. Have him on a leash so that way you're good, and have the other dog just free roaming, go back and forth. As soon as he starts reacting negatively, redirect him or pull him away. Just get him used to it.
So give the other dog the treats or give them to him?
Both.
Okay.
Right? You want him to kind of get used to the fact that there's another dog eating something right next to him.
Okay.
And it's really hard because, especially in daycare, there shouldn't be any like free food floating around for those situations.
It was actually in a completely separate pen where they fed a dog a treat. The dog licked up all the crumbs and everything. The moment they let the dog out of the pen, he went into the pen, was licking on the ground, and anytime a dog came close to the pen, he started attacking.
Okay. So yeah, he's already kind of like got his own spot there. So what I would do in that case is actually move the other dogs from the pen until he was done, move him out of that area or that situation, and then reintroduce all the dogs, right? So especially if they're in like their own crate or he's already like claimed not only like the food, but that could also be space, right? Because he's already got like this tiny spot, right?
He's been crazy with food since he was a puppy, and I think it's because when we got him, he was I think they just kind of put food out and had all the dogs kind of fend for themselves, so he learned to kind of be aggressive with his food habits, and we have not been able to shake it.
Okay, go ahead and have him in holding with me. I'll just use Loki here for you. We can head out whenever you're ready. I'm just gonna help him with Loki real quick.